everyone! So today's video, as you can see, is going to be my July and August favorites. I have quite a few products and a range from things about my apps that I've been loving, face products, bath products, some brushes. I mean, we have a lot to get through, so let's get started. So like I said, I do have two apps that I want to share with you today, and the first one has really been helping me keep my life organized. P.S. Neither of these apps are like sponsored for this video or anything. These are just apps that I use in my personal day-to-day life. The first one is called Wunderlist, and basically this is an app that holds any and every list that you want to organize your life. You can also share certain lists with anyone that you choose. So, for example, I have groceries or reoccurring bills, things like that, that I may want to share with Michael, since we do live together and share a lot of our expenses. Also, during the week, one of us ends up stopping at the store, so if he wants to go on here and see what is on the grocery list, he can not only view it, but add things to it. It's very self-explanatory. It is a free app. You can also get alerts, like if I have something in my general folder or in any folder that I want to say, hey, this is due Thursday, I can add it to my calendar and this app will alert me for that. So it's just very, very helpful. And if you're like me, you are constantly thinking of things to do. While I love the act of writing out a list, this helps me with that. Also, it does allow you the instant gratification when you are able to click the checkbox and see one of your items make a little ding and flip away. So I know that that's part of writing lists, is you love crossing things off. So this still gives you that satisfaction. The other app is called Deliveries. And again, if you're like me, you do a lot of online shopping. So the Deliveries app keeps track of any packages that you have coming your way. Typically, if I buy something at Sephora, for example, they'll send you a tracking number. You can add the tracking number to this app and it will keep track of how many days left until it arrives to you. You don't have to keep going back to the Sephora email, clicking on the tracking number, going to the UPS website or the FedEx website and trying to track it there. You can get alerts on this app to say your package has been delivered or your package is out for delivery today. I love this. I've been using it for a few months. I believe it's $4.99, but it is well worth it. Especially, like I said, I do so much online shopping and I'm not just like, oh, it gets here when it gets here. Like, I want to know the minute it gets here because it's usually makeup or something fun that I want immediately. And so it's so nice to know, oh, my package arrived. So when I get home today, I get to have, open that package. So if you don't mind spending the $4.99, and I do suggest that you do it, it's a one-time fee. This helps me so much and it really gets me excited for my online purchases. Okay, let's talk about a few things that I pulled from my bathroom for this video. The first one is a new body wash, and it is from Dove. This is the Go Fresh Cool Moisture Body Wash. It is moisturizing. I wouldn't say it's like, you don't need lotion after using this, but I really do like it. It's extremely creamy. It's not a gel, it's a very creamy formula and thick. It lathers so wonderfully. I also like that, just to show you, it actually is like a cool greenish color, but mostly it just smells really nice. It feels really nice. It's Dove. It's not super expensive. Something I've been using in conjunction with the Dove body wash is Dial soap, which is very weird, I guess, because I sometimes like bar soap, especially Dove. I usually always get a Dove bar soap, just the normal white beauty bars. But I recently learned, thanks to my nurse mother, that Dial is one of the only bar soaps that actually is antibacterial. I had no idea. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't, but let me put it this way, it does not say anywhere on here that this is an antibacterial product. Yes, I want to wash my body to smell good. I also want to make sure I'm getting bacteria off of my body. So I went to Publix, I got a few bars of Dial soap. Make sure if you do want to pick them up that you get the ones that say antibacterial, because not all of the scents do. It is very drying on your skin. You will definitely feel like you need to put lotion on afterwards, but I typically use the bar of soap all over my whole body and then go in with this Dove body wash. It literally takes me like 3 minutes. It's not a big deal at all. It just gives me peace of mind that I'm using an antibacterial product and not just like, you know, fluffy, smell good body soap. So just something that I learned this past month, and I thought I would share the information. Oh my god, if you saw my last haul, which was like a month ago now, I did talk about this, I believe. I got it from Ulta. This is the Botanics Power of Plants Micellar Cleansing Solution 3-in-1 All Bright. You guys probably have heard of micellar water by now. I know one of the most popular ones is from the brand Simple that you can find at almost every drugstore now. I have now bought that one because, as you can see, this is basically, I have one more use and it's going to be gone. I love this product. Like, had no clue that I would seriously be in love with this product. One of its main claims is that it dissolves makeup, but I do not use it to dissolve makeup. I'm sure it works fine. I don't want to deal with that. I absolutely love my Neutrogena cleansing cloths, the blue ones. You've seen them in so many of my empty videos if you do subscribe and keep up with my videos. I use those makeup remover cloths first, and then I go in on a big cotton round, one of the jumbo ones, and I just spread this all over my face and my neck and my chest. Most of the time, I use this in the morning as a facial cleanser. So I have been using this as a either lazy night cleanser or every morning to cleanse my skin, and then I go right in with my moisturizer and eye cream. It has been working so well. It is so gentle. My concern was that this was just going to be like a glorified water and I might as well just go get an Evian and spread it around my skin. It is much, much higher grade of product than that. It actually does have vitamins and minerals in here that are going to help clear your skin. So I just seriously, I can't say enough about this product. Like I said, I just started using the Simple one as well. If you've kind of been like me, like, does that really work or is that really necessary? Highly recommend you pick it up and try it for yourself. It's amazing. A similar product, but a totally different ball game, is a toner, and I believe I hauled this as well. This is the Pixi Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner with 5% glycolic aloe vera and ginseng. So I have been using this as a toner, and I also put this on a jumbo cotton round, which I also love, by the way. And I've just been using this after cleansing my skin. Mostly I use this at night. I think that this works very well at doing a very light exfoliation. I feel like my skin, I'm gonna whisper this because I do not want to jinx it, but I feel like my skin's been really good lately. And I feel like I owe a lot of it to this product. I think it's gentle enough, but it also exfoliates. I really like it. It balances my skin after washing, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. Okay, moving right along, I want to talk about some brushes that I have been obsessed with these past few months. So the first one is a holy grail brush for me. If you get something out of this entire video, I mean, I hope that you take all of these recommendations seriously because I wouldn't be talking about them, but I would be remiss if I did not really express my love for this product. So this brush is from a new brand called Beau Gâchis Paris. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if one of you are French, please correct me. I was lucky enough to be one of the first ones to try them, and they have not disappointed at all. The two that I'm going to talk to you about today are great, but this one is the one that I'm dying over. This is the contour brush, and it may look like a white-haired, regular angled brush. Sigma has one, I think MAC has one, but this is much different than at least the Sigma one, and I want to show you the difference here. So this is the Sigma one, this is the Gâchis one, and if you can tell, the bristles on this one are much longer. This has much shorter bristles, and also the circumference here, this is more fluffy, and this is more just comes to a tapered end. I guess that's how I would describe it. So the reason this one is better is because this has too much give on it. Like, there's too much flexibility, and I don't feel like it gives a nice solid contour. I feel like you have to work to blend the product more, whereas this has the short enough bristles and soft bristles and also fluffy bristles that it just applies a bronzer wonderfully. It is the best bronzing brush that I have ever used. It's going to put the bronzer in a certain location. It's not going to blow your bronzer out all over the place. And it just blends out so wonderfully. Like, I really am in love with this brush. I recommend it to every single one of you. And then the other brush that I want to talk about is what I've been using to set my foundation and powder my face. This is their flat Kabuki brush, and it looks like this. As a setting powder, if you really want to be precise like I do and make sure you're stippling powder onto your face and you don't just want to like fling it all around, if you really want to pack powder onto your face, or if you do want to use this as in a buffing motion with a powder foundation, this brush works fantastically. I have a few brushes that are much more expensive than this, and I have been reaching for this for the past few months. I absolutely love it. I will leave a link to Gâchis down in the description bar, and I will also leave my coupon code. I believe it's Nat-Fab. If you put that in at checkout, you will actually receive 20% off, which is pretty unheard of. Most companies do about 10%. Now, that is an affiliate code, which means I will get a small percentage commission if you buy any of the brushes. If you're uncomfortable with that, you could just go through the website, but you won't be getting the 20% off, so that's up to you. Okay, let's talk about some eyes. I just have two things here for you. One is a beautiful Makeup Forever shadow. This is the M738. Have I talked to you guys about this? I really don't think I did. This is such a beautiful shadow. If you're like me, you saw this in Sephora and said, holy crap, I need that shadow right now. It is the epitome of me. It is so orangey, reddish brown. Like, can I literally just use this every day of my life? I will be happy. Of course, you know that the Makeup Forever formula is one of the best on the market. You cannot pick up any one of their artist shadows and be disappointed, I swear to God. So anyways, I looked at the shadow and I was like, I absolutely love it, but it looks almost identical to Brown Script. Now, if you are a beginner at makeup, or if makeup isn't like your 100% passion and hobby like me, you do not need both shadows. And the MAC one, Brown Script, is going to be less expensive. You won't be getting as much product, but it's pretty much the same thing. But if you are a makeup collector, you are a makeup fiend, you are probably watching this video because you are, you definitely need this one and Brown Script. They are different enough, and as you can see from the picture, they are similar but different enough to where you need it. So I have been absolutely dying for the shadow. I cannot wait to wear this every single day of my life, especially in the fall, and I highly recommend it. The other thing for eyes is so exciting because it is a drugstore product and I'm seeing them everywhere. And I'm talking about the new double up lashes from Ardell, the double Wispies. So if you're a fan of the Demi Wispy lashes or the Glamour Wispies, they are now in the double up form, meaning basically it's two pairs of lashes stacked on top of each other, which is so fluttery and beautiful and glamorous. I'm wearing them right now, and I've been wearing them pretty much on a daily basis recently. They are quite glam for every day, but who are we kidding? I have basically no limits at this point. but I absolutely love this. They're also the nice Ardell band that is very comfortable to wear and easy to apply. This is not a glamorous lash that's going to be like, oh, well, it's really hard to maneuver the band or you have to like kind of work with it. No, it's still going to be so easy to apply, but you're getting the glam. So I'm obsessed, literally. And once again, it's from the drugstores, so I believe these are $4.99, $5.99, and I've been able to rewear the lashes that the pair that I'm wearing right now. I would say at least 5 times. I've just been taking really good care of them, and I've gotten a lot of use out of them, so definitely worth a try. Let's talk about some blush. Okay, do I need to say anything about these? Because I really feel like I don't. These are the most beautiful blushes I've ever seen, ever, okay? For the packaging alone, like the product inside is super, super nice and high quality, and I love them. But the packaging, like I know I already talked about this in my haul, but I seriously love these so much. I would love to have every single one, just to have every single one. Like I'm sure I'd use them, but just to have like a actual collection, there's not many products that I come across that I'm like, you know what, I would love to just say, yes, I have all of the Too Faced blushes because they're perfect and beautiful, but they basically are. So this is one of those products, but I've been loving both of these colors. I knew I would, but the main color that I really, really like, and I do have it on my cheeks today, is this one called Baby Love, and it's just a really nice neutral color that goes with literally every single look. If I was going to recommend one of these blushes, and I have swatched them all, I would say you definitely need to have Baby Love. It's just extremely universal, and unless you have super, super dark skin, then you will get so much use out of this. It is a perfect, oh God, what do I wear on my cheeks today? I have no idea what's going to go with this eye look or my lips. Pick Baby Love. The other one I have gotten a lot of use out of, and I think most people would see this and say, oh my gosh, that's way too dark. But it blends out so beautifully, and it's just a really, really nice pink. This is the one in Your Love is King. Again, I think it just looks, especially in the pan, like, oh my gosh, that's going to be way too dark for me. Now, can you build this up to be really, really dark? Yes, but it's still extremely wearable. The last blush that I want to talk about is kind of an eyeshadow to me. It's how I've been using it. This is from Jordana, and this is in the shade Cinnamon Spice. So this is another product that you probably saw me haul in that video, but hopefully it's kind of nice to hear an update, to know that I have actually been obsessed with this. And I want to show you, just since I have them both out, how similar both of these products are. Obviously, this is the Makeup Forever one, and this is the Cinnamon Spice one. You can see the two compared, and they are very similar. I am obsessed with this as a blush, but if you want to talk about this as an eyeshadow, I could talk about it all day. This is an outstanding eyeshadow. This, I believe, was $5, and I think on the website, they're literally like $2.99. I'm not even joking. And they have so many colors on the website, by the way. I can't even believe how many they have. I love this, and like I said, as an eyeshadow, it is perfection. So, just a side note, if maybe you say a MAC shadow's too expensive, also the Makeup Forever one's too expensive, but I love that warm reddish brown color, look no further. Only thing I would say about the formula is it can feel a little bit chalky, but we're talking about $3, people. Like, are you really surprised? But that does not take away from how blendable it can be and how pigmented it is. So, just a little hint for you. Moving right along. I have 3 highlighters because that's normal. The first one is a duh. It is the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration that is Champagne Pop. This is such a beautiful highlighter. I do really, really love it. I do think it's absolutely beautiful. I think that it is a pretty unique color because it has that like peachy undertone. This is not a very subtle highlight, but I mean, do I look like a subtle person? So I do really, really like it. I would not say that it's like hold the phone, my absolute favorite highlighter of my entire life, but I do really, really like it. This next highlighter is crazy because I've wanted it for years, and it just was like not convenient to buy, whether it was online or not. But finally, I saw that this was available, and a lot of the balm products are available at Nordstrom, which is free shipping. And so I was like, it's now or never. So this is the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and this is another highlight. This is much more of a champagne-y white gold highlight. Very, very intense. I'm so happy that I finally have this in my collection. I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk about it, and they are so on point with this because it really is a wonderful one. Now this next one is somewhat of a newer product. I think it's been kind of like sold out here and there. So this is the Laura Geller highlighter that is in Gilded Honey. I was lucky to get this because I just happened to be on Ulta.com and it was available, so I threw it in my cart. It's very true gold highlight, but it doesn't look like nice eyeshadow on your cheekbones. It still is like blends out to where you can tell it's a highlight, you know what I mean? But it's very, very gold. And like I said, I have nothing like that in my collection, so I'm very happy to have it, and I've been wearing it quite a bit the last couple months. I only have 2 more products, and they are both lip products. The first one that I want to talk about is one of the new colors from the Kat Von D liquid lipstick line, and this is in the shade Lovesick. It's a very like cool toned, slightly mauvey, purpley pink, and it is so stunning for every day. I think it's extremely wearable. Also, if you haven't tried one of these liquid lipsticks from Kat Von D, they are super duper long wearing. I mean, yes through eating, yes through drinking, there's no transfer. They are bulletproof, and so of course, like for a night out or even all day at work, you will not have to touch up this product, and that makes me very happy. The other product is another liquid lipstick, and this is one from the Sephora brand. This is in the shade 7, and I believe it is called like cherry, something cherry-ish. But it's a very bright, neutral pink, and it is very beautiful. I absolutely love the formula of these. The formula reminds me a lot of the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, which are another one of my favorite formulas. I'm super happy with it, and again, it's extremely long wearing, so really nice, inexpensive find from Sephora. And that, everybody, is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for sticking around to the end. Please, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a makeup tutorial coming up next, which I hope you guys love as well. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you did like it too, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps my videos get out to the YouTube world and other people can find me and watch. Also, I am super active on Instagram and Snapchat. I love both. And if you want to see, you know, some videos of my dog, some things I'm doing on the weekend, lots and lots and lots of selfies, that's where you can get that content. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next one. Bye!